Welcome back, dear viewers. You're still watching The Breakfast Show live on Nile TV International. And dear viewers, we're less than 24 hours away from the new year 2022. And in this segment, we're going to be talking about how to make our life brighter and more positive with just simple actions. And to shed more light on this topic, we're most delighted to be joined here in the studio rather over the phone by Dr. Maha Mahgoub, Senior Advisor of the ILO, International Labour Organization. A very good morning, Dr. Maha, and thank you so much for joining us on The Breakfast Show.
Good morning. Thank you, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's to you, and we wish you a blessed and prosperous New Year. Doctor, first of all, how can we be positive and have a positive outlook on our lives?
Yes, good morning. Happy New Year for you and the whole world. If we talk about positivity, so we have to start our new year by positive life, positive change in our lives. The most helpful definition of being positive is having hope and confidence in our ability to handle what tough, along with remember that nothing all negative at all the time. So we have to change our mind to be positive and to get rid of negativity from our mind. For example, when painful situation, we remember a painful situation, we have to turn this thought from our mind into positivity. For example, we have to accept rather than judge our mental experience. So we have to accept reality, accept anything that affects our positivity. We have to listen to learn some lessons. And on the other hand, we have to practice gratitude. If we think all the time that we are unhappy, we have some problems and so on, but if we practice our gratitude on a daily basis, that it would be great for us. Just write down, for example, the things that makes me happy, and of course, it would make me happier and more optimistic than before. Here, most of people are frustrated with daily routine problems, work, family, and so on. So we don't give ourselves the chance to go outdoor. It's not necessarily to have a lot of money, just to have to spend a nice holiday or weekend holiday or something like that. But maybe some people, they can go out in front of the Nile, garden, whatever. Spending time in nature has been shown to boost positive thinking and reduce stress, of course. On the other hand, that to be mindful of positive. Some people, they used to have meditation, maybe the technique of breathing, just to have short meditation each day, maybe 5 or 10 minutes per day. That, of course, it will help to reduce stress and anxiety, and of course, it will reflect issues. So being positive is very important for our daily life, to complete our life and to live our life as it is.
Yes, indeed, Dr. Maha. Also, is positivity, like some people view it, just an optimistic perspective of things that does not exist in our real world? And how can positivity act as a catalyst for more production and the development of the society?
Yes, of course. We have to think. We have to think. That being positivity is very important in our life, okay? And we have to be more productive, because being positive, it will reflect our daily life, our productivity, our acceptance to our life, and how to be more productive. And some studies show that if the person feels valued by others and believes they are doing good job, their productivity increase. So it's not a matter by myself, just what I'm feeling, if I feel positive or negative, but how others look at me and how do they appreciate me. And of course, this will lead to even more productivity instead of working on projects. Another thing that of being positive, which reflects the productivity, just people become happier. Similar to productivity, if we think positive, so we'll be happier if we accept our reality, recognize our deficiencies in daily life, and feeling valued and appreciated by others. Of course, all of these will create happier people. Another important thing that stress level will be decreased if you are positive, productive, accept the realities. So, of course, we will face less stress than before, and we don't see the negative side of our life. And of course, if we have all the previous, people will become healthier with decrease of stress, and people being more productive and happier, people become healthier. So all of these are many ways for being positive and lead to improving the world.
Yes, Dr. Maha, what if someone, for a reason, is being continuously surrounded by negative thoughts? How could he or she turn them into positive ones?
Yeah. Of course, there are many ways just to get rid of negativity or negative thoughts, and to turn it to positive thoughts. At the beginning, we have to recognize ourselves. We have to know ourselves, what bothers me, what about things which affect my attitude, which makes me a negative person. So we want to just recognize ourselves at the beginning, just to know what about the negatives around me, and then just to turn these thoughts into positivities. So we have to change our mind to be positive by saying, for example, I deserve to be happy, enjoying my life. If we face any problem in our daily life, that we have to recognize and believe in our gut that when one door closed, another one open. Then we have to learn from our negative thoughts. Instead of fixating on problem itself. For example, if I'm going to say, I can't believe I tanked that job interview, so we can say it in another way. What can I do to avoid tanking the next job interview? So, we have to start conversation with positive thoughts. Words make a big difference in not only terms of how you feel, but also in the way you perceive it, because the mind, the unconscious mind, that maybe it can move our daily life. So we have to be positive, not just to rely on negatives and just to keep it inside ourselves, but we have to replace the negativity by positivity.
Yes, indeed, Dr. Maha. Very quickly, if you can, your closing remarks in 2021.
Yes, we have to have some lessons learned from 2021. What about obstacles that we face? To have a plan. If we have a plan in our life, just what are we going to do in our life? And we have to change our mind about negativities, our failures, everything. And we have to. There are many benefits to change our lives. Why not? Changing is welcome to or planned in our lives, so we can still benefit from change and learn to look at the positive side in our life. So we have to grow ourselves. We have to set objectives. If anyone just have a piece of paper and write down what about their objectives in 2022, how to achieve these objectives, so you are attracting these objectives and setting a plan how to achieve it. And get rid of all obstacles happened and the negatives happened in 2021, and just to have a new start in 2022.
Yes, Dr. Maha Mahgoub, Senior Advisor for the ILO, International Labour Organization. We really appreciate your insight and we wish you a great year ahead. Dear viewers, by this, we come to the end of today's episode of The Breakfast Show, the last episode of The Breakfast Show in 2021. And we wish all our dear viewers a happy new year, a blessed one, full of joy, happiness, and prosperity. Signing off, this is Karim Gamaluddin, and also we were joined by my colleague Dina Hussein. Until we meet again, this is goodbye.